team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Flame on! Still burning hot. No time to celebrate. Don't look so hot. Still burning bright, baby. Turn up the heat just for you.
I found one of them.
Oh my, invisible? You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Man, my hair's all messed up.
Johnny, no!
Can't get ready that easy. Just ask Ben.
They've almost got it!
Judge, jury, executioner!
Pulse charge, fire!
They're winning, but you still got a chance.
Man, my
You'll have
hair's
to
all
keep fighting until we have a winner. Well, you can't expect to win them all. The right heroes could make all the difference.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody. Guess Guess we better save the world again. Or is it worlds this time?
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
You know, as cool as future Spider City is, I'd rather be in Queens.
Home isn't always where the webs are.
Right? You get it more than anyone, Sue. It's about family.
Well, you'll always be part of ours, Peter. Wherever and whenever we may be.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Watch your whiskers, Tippy Toe.
Fight. Imagine how...
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time. Let's wait for backup.
I totally still want.
Iron Man, operational again.
My friends are here!
They are too many.
They made it halfway! Stop them!
Powering up.
Take cover. We gotta find them.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Better stop that vehicle!
Got one of my sights. Maximum pulse. Iron Man, operational again.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Armed and dangerous!
You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You get a weapon.
By lightning!
A sniper. Plasma!
Powering up. Green nose. Now I have to use squirrels.
Only 60 seconds left! My friends are here! Double KO!
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Stop them in their tracks!
Asgard's might! None can withstand my lightning!
Sniper! We're in there.
My friends are here! Now Better stop that vehicle!
This web, it's like string theory come to life. Reed's gonna love it. Powering up. I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Wait for King Namor. Oceans, protect me!
No worries, I've got it. They made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Wait to the range of battle.
Sniper, watch your head!
Powering up.
Only 60 seconds left.
That put a swing in my step.
We've got trouble.
I see you, sniper.
Watch your tail! Armed and dangerous!
Down to 30 seconds.
Imagine how much tone.
Iron Man, operational again.
I am Asgard's might!
The final 10 seconds.
Maximum pulse!
Another epic victory. Big win. Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Who needs four when you've got one like me? There's a reason I'm at
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Thought you were a goner after the vampires caught us by the Queensboro Bridge.
Oh, me too. You'll never guess who showed up to save the day. Morbius.
Way.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I've been fighting cosmic menaces all my life. It's just another day on the job.
Looks like the mission area is yours back now.
No pain.
Out of sight.
Not gonna lie, that
Disappointing.
is scary. A nice deep
Mission area is yours.
Double the armor. Stop.
Darkness out force dimension.
That one hurt. It's okay. Admit it.
Not so tough now,
They got behind you. I like the cold. Fight it out. Co-op time.
As I expected.
Suffer in the darkness.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
just the idiots I was looking for.
Please, we're hurt.
Can't get rid of me! Coming through. No backing down. Booyah!
The area's almost yours!
Coming through.
I suck.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have...
There's a feather.
Love those light daggers. Dark Force cloak, too.
Family always comes first, even when it's Johnny.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, Franklin and Val told me about you. You're some kind of a super pop star, right?
Yeah, I can play you a few of my tracks after the battle if you want.
Well, thanks, but damn, really more of a classic rock guy, you know.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
When all seems lost, listen to the sound of thunder.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
I'm opening a portal.
It must be strangers.
Always grab down.
Looks like The mission area is yours to capture now.
No need to make word.
Co-op time. Us against the world.
Significant gnats.
Got your back.
I suck.
Skin like Uru.
Your attacks are futile.
Let's back up under their noses.
Extra help? Nice. Got your back.
I can be more reckless now.
You can always count on me.
I feel tough. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Ready to keep on rocking.
Story is almost yours.
Let's rumble.
Let's go.
It's clobbering time!
You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You get a
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Another epic victory.
Umarova, and that is what we both call the ape trap. Wink. 7 bold flavors, mixed to perfection. Created in 2020, book The Martin Family, Heirloom Cookbook 3, in the Kitchen Edition by George R. Martin III. Food photographer Mrs. Arzi Umarova, and that is what we both call the ape trap. Wink. 7 bold flavors, mixed to perfection. Created in 2020, book The Martin Family, Heirloom Cookbook 3, in the Kitchen Edition by George R. Martin III. Food photographer Mrs. Arzi Umarova, and
What, man? I'll give it to you easy. Go to cashcarskeys.com. Don't be scared to spend your money. You spend it on stupid shit up until this point. What the fuck's a little bit more? Dude, who else has a better tagline than my ass? Jesus Christ. Screwing up that one. Cash. Because we're better than that. Can't spell very well. I have brain damage, so. Most of this was done by AI iterations and creations from me. Myself. But this was Ganesh's idea. Lord Ganesha came to me one day and he says, hey, I've got a brilliant idea. I said, lean on me, pal, because you've got all the brilliant ideas. You do. And he goes, no, this is a really good one, Robert. Sit down for this. And I sat down and he's like, give away money. I said, what? How? We're trying to get money. How are we going to give away money? Charge money to give away money, he said. My jaw dropped to the floor. I was literally floored. I said, it's probably the most brilliant fucking idea, excuse my language because I use fucking idea, I've ever heard. How the hell are we going to do this? And he just went like this. And went over to me and went like this. And just like uploading the internet. I just heard the signal and it went and went right through my DNA, got into the matrix core code and said, this is how you do it. This is how much you're going to charge. This is the max amount you can charge. $10,000 a day on PayPal. Minimum is like whatever the fuck you want to charge. But I said $99.99 to be fit, $39.99 to keep the array, because it's the charge for the channel, for me to be able to broadcast a show, to be able to give away the money. And we're not giving away prizes. We're giving away money. We show you what you can do with your money. Go to Timbuktu if you want. Go to Uruguay. Eat some good meat somewhere. Or don't. Eat vegan. Do what you got to do, because this is as close as you get to heaven before you get donated from space by Galactus Planet Eater. Just saying. At some point, you realize I was right. CashCarsKeys.com is the greatest business ever. We just need your business in order to give away the money. We can't give away money if you're not joining us, folks. If you're wasting money on Bitcoin, let me give you an iteration of Bitcoin. That's bullshit coin. That's what you're up against. You got $100,000 of pumped fucking liquidity of nothing. Literally nothing. And I'm a King of Kings grandson, literally related to Jesus, and all my blood goes straight to all the kings. Every last fucking country that my DNA comes from is from a king, or a prince, or a princess, or a queen, and a lot of them. All the way back to Charlemagne before Jesus. So my DNA is special. Just how special? It can make each NFT I create worth a quadrillion to $16 quadrillion because there is no price on royalty like that. God's son, other son, Adoniel, go Google me. You Google me. Go Google me, man. Look up Adoniel and why my name spells Adonai. George Robert Martin III, G-O-D, comes right out of my name. Crazy, huh? It also spells Adonai, which is God's name. Spells Adoniel, too, when you add Bullseye, my old name. Because I never used to miss what I shot at in the games. Held up 47 fucking headshots in a fucking game in less than 15 minutes just to hold back the enemy fucking goddamn fleet. My friends were shocked. He's up there with a sniper rifle. By himself? Yeah, he thinks he can handle it. And I did. Keep going, bro. I heard this coming through my headset. It's way before we had like fucking full-blown arrays and shit, ability to see each other. But they were shocked. 47 headshots. Held back the force, won the game. Literally fucking blew everybody's mind. I said, as long as you can keep away for me to get to that ammo dump and just stay the fuck out of my way going there and back, you're fine. I'll hold you. Keep an eye on the window when I walk away. Guys, like, I got this, man. I got this, man. I got this. I got this, Bullseye. We got this. Shit was crazy. Up to our next an enemy. They kept trying to come across the bridge. I'm shooting them out of the bridge. They couldn't get across the bridge. They got to the point where they're too afraid. They just didn't come anymore. So I think we got this. Said, I think he's got it. We got this. Yo! Shit like that. Days like that where things were pretty scary and we didn't have any money. There was no budgets. There was nobody getting paid. So who created it? My fucking crazy ass sat there and said, we need commerce for our fucking games. Because I'm tired of playing for no money. So I created supply drops, supply chain, loot boxes, season pass, battle pass, weapons and attachments for weapons. Most attachments they didn't even have in Call of Duty yet. Some of them were still at that time considered off the charts and not even touchable by anybody unless they're ex-military. So they were shocked by what I knew. Thermoptic camouflage, the ability to hide amongst your enemies and look like something from behind, just walking around like a piece of mirror. That shit was what? Ghost in the Shell, standalone complex. We had that shit in the military when I was getting out. And I'm glad they didn't have it when I was in because they would have killed us with it. There was just nobody wanting to work. So you got military to keep the people off the fucking streets and quit them from arguing and being bitches. And you got the rest of them just being assholes, not understanding I could have raptured you a long fucking time ago. But you tried to kill me with COVID, so now I've got a grudge. And as God's my fucking father, I literally hold grudges a long time. And the fact that you guys thought, oh, we're looking for Jesus. We're going to bring him here. He's going to love us. And we're going to respect him and all. You murdered him the first time. What makes you think he was stupid enough to come down a second time to get fucked by your fucking crazy demonic asses? You see what I'm saying? See how stupid that sounds? We love you, Jesus, and all this. You didn't when he was here. See what I'm saying? So you wouldn't even know what he looked like if he came again, would you? Especially when my face looks like Buddha, and Buddha was Vishnu, and Jesus was Vishnu, and Jesus was Buddha. That's my grandfather, fuckheads. You think I'm going to let him get suckered into your bullshit again? There's no fucking way. I said, dude, whatever you do, don't come to Earth. till you fuck them up. That's Kalki. Don't give them a second chance. Don't believe their bullshit lies. These motherfuckers are money laundering scumbag motherfucking assholes that literally fucked the market while people were dying in the Ukraine. Or were they? We don't even know. How many people really died? Don't even. Too busy to fucking understand. I was saying I'm the Prince of Kiev's grandson. Those are my people you're killing. I'm also Russian Ukrainian. I was literally brought into this world as a truce between those two fucking countries. Do you understand? Romanov was my actual grandfather. As in Tsar Nicholas II, Romanov. You're on my land. You took my mansions, and you kicked me to the curb when I needed you the most. So I'm like, dude, help our fucking people out before I fucking destroy you from space as Galactus Planet Eater. So you forget God's on that mothership you're not on called Bliss? You're on Nemesis Rising, my mothership. I eject people into the sun that don't work. Literally. So you might want to get back to worky work, chip stacks. Over there. The front line you need to keep up. People are going to get through that shit called demons. They look like humans, don't they? They're not human. They never were. So you call them reptilian if you want to. They're demons. You're literally on the 9th plane of hell, fucktards. I've been trying to get you out of here since the dawn of man. But you're too busy stealing mansions on God's land. So guess who's not going to heaven? The shitheads that fucking stole from God. I could have told you that. You're too busy building mansions on stolen land in the 9th plane of hell. You know how fucking stupid you look? You're getting hit by a fucking star because you're in hell. We got to get rid of the devil somehow, said God. Dude, seriously? It's like a teapuck to a puck. Give me my swords, I said. I can handle it. I'm not supposed to get in the way of Jesus because he's special. He's my little fucking nephew. He's special. Metatron. Remember that fucking name. Now, the fact is, Jesus is special. He's a fucking seraphim now. He doesn't need my help. I'm a seraphim too. But I gotta step down and let him do his fucking job, which is fucking all you up. Which is gonna make me very happy when it's over. Because I'll get my land back. I'll get my rent. I'll be able to... Ladies? Think I want to take myself off the bandwagon for 27 years to build heaven, to get old and gray, without a single kiss in 27 years? Or do you want to be destroyed from space and time going to the Planet Eater? So yeah, you're on my mothership. The Nemesis Rising. Welcome to the mothership. Now I understand what I'm up against. IP theft. They stole all my shit, man. Well, Vaughn didn't. It was kind of like a bar without asking, and I'll pay you when we get this squared away. He's retired now. One person I don't want to drag into court is a retired person too much. They want to do things like golf and shit, frisbee golf, play with their kids and their dogs, hang out with their family, barbecue, drink beers, shit, fart, laugh, have a good time. What else? What else do people like to do when they get chilling? Fish. I said that already. Bowl. Got to bowl sometimes. Shit, everybody bowls. Sometimes. Well, he golfed already. Got to golfing. Drive fast cars. Ride motorcycles. Fucking ride around on horses. All kinds of shit guys doing shit. Yeah, he's probably doing all that fucking fun shit. Skydiving. Don't skydive, man. Don't risk your life. If it's going to risk your life, if you know, like if the back of your mind's going, it's a risk to my life. Fun shit. Don't risk your life, man. Do it on a cruise ship or any of that weird shit. Because every time we think, oh, it's great, it's going to be like the Titanic, it's not going to sink. Unlike the Titanic. Don't get smart. Don't end up on some fucking boat. You know what I mean? Just do the smart shit. Stay alive. Because when God comes down, I'm going to have to spank your asses for stealing my shit for so long. And this Metatron, it's a big hand. So how's it feeling, Chip Stacks, to be that rich? My IP was worth $1.97 trillion just for Omni-Movement, Vaughn. So I can license it out to who the fuck I want because I created it. Lord knows, you can claim it if you want to, but we'll go to court shit as fucking day, and you'll be like, holy shit, he's powerful. Yeah, I'm also invisible. Did you notice that? I'm a ghost. This is the ghost you were talking about in your games. I'm a ghost. Dude, I died on the battlefield. What the fuck else do you need to know? I've been haunting this place ever since. They can't stand me, dude. They hate my ass. Oh, they're terrified. They're like, fuck, I can see through him. He's got screws sticking out of his head. There's blood everywhere. I'm just kidding. Nothing like that. It was insane, though. Yeah, I did die. On the battlefield. Got left for dead. It was a true story what I told you. Everything. Right down to the brass tacks, man. Problem is, you owe me a lot of money, brother. A lot of money, dude. It's a 25% stipend per $1 billion you earn for the past 10 years per IP. So if it's like COD, Infinity Ward is the same thing. 25% per $1 billion earned from my ideas, which was supply chain, season passes, battle passes, slot machines, slot logic, and what? Putting weapons and skins in the games, which you didn't have before, prior to Black Ops 2 at all. And Advanced Warfare took advantage of my idea and stuck that in the game where they made skin money, money for weapons, money for attachments and shit like that, and the weapon gear and the gear for the body, which was rocket boots, my pitch. It's all there, dude. We've got so much evidence, it's beneficiary only to me from that point. So you can either just say, fucking come along for the ride and give me what I'm owed, or I got to take it to court and fight the living shit out of you. And goddamn judges love veterans that have brain damage. They think of us as stupid dumbasses because we do stupid shit. Is that a spider, Ganesh? Was I going to freak out or what? Was it or not? Don't fuck with me. It'll be fun and games till I see a spider. Dude, I don't like spiders. I got these little things that you push on and make a noise. Scare spiders and shit. One didn't give a fuck. He straight bungeed down like Spider-Man upside down and shit. Stared me right in the face. I thought I'd get him, clap my hands. It could have been fucking anything from a brown recluse to a fucking black widow. I have no idea. It flew in any direction. And my ass was doing this for about an hour. I hate that shit. It's one reason I don't like living in the woods. A lot of spiders and shit. And things that'll eat you. Like demons. They don't believe me about the demons. We've seen demons here before, man. I've seen fucking Sasquatch footprints. I've seen demons, devils, shit you never could fucking tell your family about, man. Read my book, Le Concierge Butler of the Gods. If you're 18 or over only, it'll put fucking hair on your chest. If you're not, sis, it'll fuck you up. It's based on true stories and it'll fuck you up. I swear to God it will. When you read it and go, based on true stories, it kind of puts a fucking perspective on shit. You're not alone. There are demons out there. Real fucking devils. All right? So, like, they pretend to be human. Body snatchers. Usually got scars on their neck from here to here. Or over here to here. Elon's got a big motherfucking scar, dude. So when he says he's an alien, there was a movie I watched back in the when was that on? Late 70s, early 80s. Scary ass movie. I think it was James Carradine or some shit was in it. Anyway, the fucking thing was, there's a premise of these creatures. They're like frisbees and shit. And they stuck to your body and they fucking stuck these tendrils into your body and they ate you. Turned you into a zombie. So that shit happened. I'm seeing that shit. I got so scared I didn't even go in the woods because I saw some shit flying around out there like that. Because that's when I realized my dreams were becoming realities. Because I died. Because my dreams are real. Because I'm in a coma in heaven. You're seeing everything I'm dreaming about. But you tried to kill me with COVID, it got worse, didn't it? You're like, how the fuck do we stop this night terror from happening? Apologize to God. We're sorry we falsely accused you, Lord. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. He's out there wondering, when are they going to say sorry to my brother? I'm his brother. Literally God's brother, man. The only way the fuck out of here is Jesus, me, or God. We don't believe in you. You're a sinner. I heard your sins too, baby. I heard all your sins. None of your fucking guiltless. This is what Jesus said. None are guiltless in my eyes. You're all guilty. Guilty as cats in a goldfish bowl. So you think you're better than me? Get over to cashcarskeys.com. Try me out. Try what we have to offer. We're giving away prizes when we get enough money raised. So you bring friends. Eventually, we're going to start paying what's called, get the word for it because I don't get it right. Well, it's a big word. Referrals. We're going to pay referrals at a certain level. Once we start making enough money to be able to pay the referral service that's built into Wix, it's like $300 a month. We have to make that much money first. Then we can start giving away referral fees. So you can be making money off your friends. Your friends can make money off of their friends. And it gets really nice. You have a nice, comfortable little buffer of an income, some little income coming in every month. So you eventually pay for your own membership fees that way. So you're playing for free pretty much. At some point, somebody's paying for it all. Do you understand? At some point. So out of the $39.99, I'm kicking back $9.99 out of my own income to get that incentive of the fucking remedy going where we have the referrals. What do we give away? Tell them, Nish. We give away prizes. We give away prizes, Bubba says. Let me see the Bubba's plans and pricing prize page. Go to prize page. It's the best way to get a good idea what we're offering. So these are the different things that we can do in the tiers, and up to $1 million to raise in the tiers to give away different prizes. I can have them read off to you. These are just the basic prizes. Now, grant this down in here. Granted, that to there. Sorry. My arm never works very well. I have brain damage. It's really bad. I had a bad accident. Read and listen.
Imagine winning. Prize pool list. Fulfill your dreams. Cash prizes. Grand cash prize, $1 million, direct deposit. Monthly allowance, $10,000 for 1 year, $120,000 total. Charity contribution, $100,000 to the charity of your choice. Investment fund, $250,000 managed account, stocks, ETFs, etc. Travel budget, $50,000 for a dream vacation. Amazon fulfillable prizes for your home luxury furniture sets, e.g., designer sofas, dining tables. Smart appliances, Samsung smart fridge, Dyson air purifier. Complete smart home system, Alexa-enabled lighting, thermostat, cameras. Tech and gadgets latest devices, Apple iPhones, Samsung Galaxy smartphones. High-end laptops, MacBook Pro, Alienware gaming laptops. Premium headphones or speakers, Bose, Sony, JBL. Lifestyle and fitness home gym equipment, Peloton bike, rowing machines. Designer fashion and accessories from Amazon premium stores, Gucci, Prada, Versace. Spa and relaxation kits, luxury skincare, massage chairs. Entertainment and hobbies, LG OLED TVs and complete home entertainment systems. Professional cameras, Canon EOS, Sony Alpha. Gaming consoles, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series 10, Nintendo Switch. For food and cooking, professional grade kitchen appliances, Vitamix blender, KitchenAid stand mixers. Le Creuset cookware and bakeware sets. Gourmet food and wine delivery subscriptions. For families, premium toys, Lego, Barbie dream houses. Educational tools, STEM kits, homeschooling equipment. Outdoor play sets, trampolines, playhouses. Luxury experiences, private island getaway. Stay at a luxurious private island with secluded beaches and overwater bungalows. Culinary journey, private cooking class and dinner with a celebrity chef at a Michelin-starred restaurant. High-end shopping spree, enjoy $50,000 to shop in Paris, Milan, or New York. Exclusive wellness retreat, rejuvenate at a world-renowned spa with custom treatments. Private yacht adventure, cruise exotic destinations with personalized service on board. Custom choices, winners can request specific items or experiences of their choice, fulfilled through Amazon or other vendors, budget limits apply.
Oh, two. Check one, two. I'd be nicer, man. They tried to murk my ass with COVID. Holy fuck. I guess I got their attention, huh? Lizard motherfucking reptilian bitch ass, trick ass, fucking hoe ass, slut ass. She's a demon. That's all you had to fucking know, man. They're shape-shifting fucking demons, man. You're fallen angels of the gods. Literally can take you to Zeus, but if you act like tards, I'm gonna fuck you up from space. I was Galactus Planet Eater. Plus, you fire one more rocket at me, I'm gonna get tired of the shit and drop the moon on your ass. Fuck around and find out why my name spells Galactus and God. Silver Surfer, ring a bell? Comes out of my name too. So does Nova. It goes on. It just keeps going. It's the song that never ends. You might remember that from the Pinky and the Brain. Da 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 da. The song that never ends. It is the Pinky and the Brain, you stupid fucks. I was the brain. The smartest guy on the face of the earth was literally the brain. Oh God, I was trying to get you to heaven. My hardest job, man, hardest job is to take 8 billion souls through a portal without fucking it up. Or fucking them up. Or turning them insane. Which they already are. Because they're all inbred motherfuckers. Basically. Like the hardest fucking truth to take. You're related to Adam and Eve. Two genders. Not far from the fucking apple tree, huh, motherfuckers? We're all related. Why are we fighting? On my land? On my fucking sacred land? Just asking for a friend, because God's pissed. He wants to fuck you up. And I'm just trying to be, like, cordial. This is my fucking land. Related to George Washington, fucktards? As in the real fucking King of England. The real King of England was him. He took my land. I just want what's mine, dude. So me and Ganesha can have a place to retire. Grow old and die if we have to. Well, he won't die. The motherfucker stays young as fuck. But when I go over, I get younger. And at my eldest age, well, when you die at 62, you become 26. That's what I learned from my father. You're a polar opposite of what you die as. So if you're like 88, you're 16. Would you like that, ladies? To not be so bloody old? Have your beautiful bodies back. But like supermodels up there, folks. I'm trying to get you there. Because there is where that's at. I don't get paid my rent money unless you're up there in heaven, Fox. And these are worth a lot more up there. What I built? Oh, you can't be the one. My name spells Mercury, Hermes, Nike, and God. Do you really want to fuck with that? Plus, I look like Metatron, dude, his twin brother. Hello? That's as close as you get to God before you get deleted from space by Galactus. Fuck's sakes, man, I'm trying to help you out. Get your rapture ready. Riches, which is where you belong, you issues. You do, you belong in riches, man. Just trying to get you there. The hardest part is like, you think I'm trying to do things dirty to you, and I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck what you thought. You better unthink it. Because thinking that shit on the way to rapture was stupid as fuck. You could have raptured. Instead, you judged me, and I'm an archangel. So that it negates your powers. You can you can no longer go to heaven until you get my forgiveness. Let me spit it out. You can't go to heaven until you get my forgiveness, and I won't forgive you. You murdered 5 of my family members with COVID, Fox. Remember that? The whole mask thing? The way we're going to restaurants without Rob, because Rob can go eat a dick? Because he asked for a house for Ganesha, and he said, fuck you, give him COVID, and killed me? Dude, you killed God. That's all you did. So in God's eyes, you're no longer welcome. Not in my eyes either. So I'm a judge, jury, and executioner of your fucking asses. And the fact they're still in hypersleep on that mothership, and you think this is real? Fake-ass reality brought in by the gods. Plus, you're fucking with me, and I'm controller of the mothership you're on. So guess who gets ejected into the sun when the shit's all over? That wasn't just laser beams. Those were God's eyes. Laser beams from space by Galactus, Planet Eater. You didn't believe me? It's up there on the mothership. The mothership Nemesis Rising, the mothership you're on. Because you never made it to bliss. Rapture is bliss, dum-dums. Bliss was my mothership as well. So you didn't go to bloody heaven like I did ya? When I built heaven without you, you assumed he can't be as fast as Luck. He can't be the one. He's not the one. You thought you were going to expect to see like a handsome Keanu Reeves or some shit. Sorry, Keanu. Sorry, throwing you to the bus, man. It's like, man, don't I get a bad enough bid, brother? No, listen. My name spells the one, Neo, Eon, Tetragrammaton, and God. It spells the one. Metatron, that symbol says El Shaddai, the one. Bingo, motherfucker. Who the fuck do you think was building all this shit? Where do you think you got the mansions from? Oh, I'm just lazy. I'm good for nothing. I'm a piece of shit. You did this, you did that. I had to hear this while I'm building this shit. God's like, I'm going to keep playing it for you. You'll get over it. It's like fucking Rocky, man. Beating yourself up over some shit you didn't mean to do because they gave you the meds. They made you take the fucking meds, and the meds fuck you up and do stupid shit to you. And no wonder why all these people turn gay. The meds. It's in the meds. They're using fucking, I don't know what it is, fucking nanites, some shit. They found out you're in the Matrix, dickheads and tricks. They found out you're in the Matrix, and they started using nanites in your medications to fuck with your head. Take money out of your account, make you spend money on stupid shit that you're thinking's real. Some IP out there, some fucking t-shirt, some shit gets paid. You think it's just a t-shirt. They tack on some extra taxes, however the fuck they do it. The shorts have been fucking bleeding you. They're sucking dick too, because they're about to lose everything. It pounced today. They can pounce it all they want to. I saw it shoot. I'm like, it's a few bucks. Still not paying the $20,000 it's worth per share. At least at $30,000. Dude, you're talking about a multi-trillion-dollar company now. AMC is worth at least 8 to 12 trillion. Because the shorted 1.9 quadrillion. Fox, I did the math that they didn't do because they were doing the math. I mean, you know what I mean? Methodology. Just say methodology so you don't get in trouble. Hey, Ganesh, if I say shit like that, then people will think weird. I'm saying. Why do we have a better business? Because we're with the Better Business Bureau. We don't do anything bad. We don't have any customers yet to do anything bad to. I wouldn't do anything bad. I just want you guys' money. I want your money so I can run my business. So I can keep alive. So keep the lights on. It's a lot during the winter time to keep a studio running. It really is. It really is. But you accuse me falsely again. You're getting... I'm just saying. Don't ever do that, man. You're getting negated from the heavens. I'm trying to be as nice as I can, but I'm like, dude, I listen to you guys say that shit. I'm like, I'm literally God's grandson. God's son, as direct as you get to Zeus, is Metatron. And I look just like him in that picture. Exactly like him. The lazy eye, the scar, the morbid scar, all that shit. Same lips, same eyes, same nose, same mustache, right here. So that's Metatron. That's God's twin. That's as close as you get. Let me explain again. You must be lucky because God exists, jackasses. So now you're good to go, right? You don't have to be all scared and kill yourselves over stupid shit. You can wait until he gets back in 2027. Jesus doesn't want to fuck you up as little as I want to fuck you up because I don't collect rent when you're dead. You understand? Let's make it logical. Real easy. Fucking you're a dollar symbol to me. You're a human to God that worships him, and I'm the foreman of the fucking shit that's building shit up there. You owe me money. That's what my brother would say. The way he would say it was, where's my money? That's the way he would say it. He's up there saying that shit every day as he's building more and more mansions for your fucking asses because he found out light body's real. And I got 5 people to help me now, huh, brother? 5 people to help build it. It's just me, my dead murdered father, Lawrence, Lord Zeus, and Lord Yeshua as Kalki, building at the speed of light. 4 bodies. We're the 4 winds that create the last 4 arcs of the covenant. If those aren't located soon, I know 2 of them in the Knights Templar lied and stole those. I'm not flipping you off, I'm just telling you facts. Knights Templar stole them. I want them back in Israel, assholes, before I activate them. And it causes a very big problem, more bigger than anything you've seen. Because those 2 are problematic. One's death, if I'm not mistaken, Serial or Ragwell. And one would be Gabriel. It's got to be Gabriel's. So if it's Gabriel's and Uriel activated, so Gabriel or Serial or Ragwell would be death. That's one of the arcs. That would be arc number 4. Arc number 3 would be famine. I don't know which brother stood for that anymore. I don't do my research as deep as I should. And if I did, he'd just show up and kill me. You know, like this. I'd be dead 2 seconds flat. So he exists. He very much does. Because you folks are out there eating and drinking and partying and having a good time, but at the same time, you're having to eat fucking what? Protein powders? Skipping a meal? Because you literally can't afford the houses you're in? Dude, I didn't mean to bankrupt you that way. These are expensive bitches, huh? You ever see what I built up there? They're shit egg rolls. You literally can't afford it. So you want to go to heaven to pay me? Ranch, right? Don't say you're not going to work, dude. God said work 6 days a week. It's in the Bible. It's part of the 10 Commandments, remember? You're working 3 days a week, sitting on your assholes, partying and shaking your asses off, drinking while I'm building this shit. Not getting credit where credit is due. That's going to fuck you up. You understand? I'm tired of giving you guys free houses. I'm tired of giving you free mansions and yachts and all this shit. Come back to me. Make me rich now. Buy the shit back. $39.99 for me. The rest goes back in the array. So I'll show you our prices and pricing structure. It makes complete sense now when you watch what we do. Well, let me show you plans and pricing so we can come back to prizes. Plans and pricing. The lowest price is brain damage. $99.99. I keep $39.99 for the company. About $9.99 gets pitched back into referral fees so that you folks get paid. Because I have to pay the $300 to be able to get the whole referral fees in effect. We can actually offer auctions as well for different prize packages, which would be kind of cool. There's a way that we'd offer a prize package where everybody auctions at the lowest price or whatever, the highest price gets it. That's a great way to get millionaires and billionaires off their duffs because they're just wasting money doing shit. Buying shit coins, trying to pump it up, trying to make you think you need it. Dude, you don't need a coin not backed by God. And I said about 1,000 times on this channel, my name spells God. I'm related to Zeus. Yes, I know where he is. He's in France. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? You want to go meet him? You want to get fucked? He's going to fucking eat you if you try that shit. Dude, he's pissed. He had to leave Dubai and destroy 2 of my mansions. I don't like building shit to get it fucked up, fuckheads. But you pissed him off. Zeus is a god of storms. If you seed the clouds again, you astards, you're going to get us all killed. Please don't pretend like you don't exist. It's the worst thing you could ever did. Ignore me because you heard my sins. Holy fuck, will I fuck you up just for that? You don't do that to people, man. You don't fucking broadcast your thoughts on the radio. I wanted my peace and quiet. I wanted to get off the air. I never wanted to do this shit when I was retired. I'm retired. I'm still doing this shit. Where's my money? Oh, let me bring it back. Make me fucking upset. I don't want to get all fucking upset. I'm worth 12 to fucking 20 trillion on paper. I got to get one good lawyer to say yes to all this mess. Because there's more. Augmented reality was one of my creations. Pitched that idea over to Oculus VR, Oculus Development Department. I said, you need cameras on the outside of your glasses. I keep fucking running into shit. I'm an old man. I don't want to break my arm and shit. That was the creation of augmented reality, folks. That one idea. I also said you need a universal treadmill so you can walk in place and not run into shit. Virtuix Omni. Universal treadmill in all directions. Was never paid. My idea, pitched to them, Oculus Development, way before they had the copyrights on it. Third pitch, same fucking tweet, which can be found in the archives. My lawyers are going to do a fucking wonderful job finding this shit. It's easy to find for them. I can't do it with brain damage. They're going to look for it. It's going to take them 5 minutes. They're going to take an afternoon snack. I'll go have a snack somewhere, have a nice little afternoon. They're going to look it up on their laptop while they're at the snack, probably Starbucks or something nice. And they're going to look, and they're going to, oh, look, he's right there. They'll find it right there. They'll be like, I found it. What did you see? Well, he pitched the idea to them first. He has it literally in the archives. They can't erase that. Elon erased a lot of my shit, but he can't erase the archives. That's FBI shit. That'd be like next level. You better be fucking coming correct because they'll fuck you up for that. And the FBI don't play. I don't play games with those guys and gals. Folks, bespoken folks. I will never mess with them. Clearly fearful for my safety. Just saying. But needless to say, let's get back over this. $99.99, $39.99 skip back to the company, $9.99 back to the referrals. I keep $30. It keeps the lights on, gives me the ability to broadcast a better screen, better backgrounds, be able to get stuff, but make it look nice, make it look like a professional studio, which it already is, just needs to be worked on. Like a lot. Stuff needs to be squared away. Because I'm working non-stop with brain damage, and I have 9 holes in my head that says, I win my case soon. Because it was knocked out. Loss of consciousness, 43 minutes. That's automatically over the amount they looked for my brain damage. Lazy eye, moderate TBI, fucker. So I gotta get it squared away. Because I want to retire. I don't give a fuck about your weird shit, your squeezes, your non-having, money-having asses. You don't squeeze veterans' pensions to fucking make yourselves rich. If I told Doge that you were doing that shit, they'd fucking shut you down in a heartbeat. The VA would be re-ran by a new company, and there would be nobody fucking saying our computers aren't up to par. No wonder they're not up to par. You've been money laundering on veterans' accounts. Did I just say that? Get after him, Doge. Tell me I'm wrong. $129, we keep $39. $199, we keep $39. All this all the way up to $9,999 for people like high brokers, pension classers, or people that are retired already, multimillionaires or whatever. They buy this class. What do we give away? We keep $39, again, no more than $39.99. The rest of this is given right back to the pool. So if you bring in $9,000 and nobody's joining you that month, you get that, whatever you win, potentially as the only person in that winner's slot, you possibly get that back. Possibly. It's not a guarantee. We still have to run the gambit. You have to be able to win. Might have to give you a questionnaire you don't know anything about and just try to get you online to do it. Shit like that, twisted shit. I'll use AI. It's not going to be easy to get it back. That way it's easy. It makes it seem like it's still a what do you call it, Mara? Contest. So we can get more people in. You bring in more friends with you at that $9,000 level, we can give that away. So you bring in, say, 10 people, that's 9,000 times that, like $90,000. So of 10 people, one person wins potentially the max prize, and then the other half prize is broken down from that amount. So we try to give away enough from the total prize amount, then break it down to smaller prizes. So 1 to 3 people, first through third play. I'll get it right. I have brain damage. I'll work on it. First through third place gets a payment from that amount brought in. So that's what we call tiers. You join different tiers, and they're different metal tiers, and you get these really cool icons for your tier, who you are, and you can chat in the chat room, chat with folks. You can actually bring stuff to the the forums and chat in the forums and in your groups. Certain groups are unlocked, like for certain levels. Like once you reach your 1 level, you're allowed to talk to that group in the levels below you. But some folks kind of like to stick with their own groups. So we'll find out what folks feel better for. What folks feel, what's the word for it? Jesus. What folks feel more comfortable with, there it is. And allow them to not mix if they don't want to mix with tiers not of their tier, which is weird. I think you would want to talk to people below you and say, we're doing so good, you should come with us. Next tier up. That kind of stuff. It gets people to build confidence in the company and build confidence in themselves as a group. I made shit as far as fucking Bitcoin. My original pitch was in the benefactor. Coins that were evaluated at silver, gold, platinum, and diamond levels. Literally paid for by government contracts that would get squared away from your retirement to pay you to retire. Now, those would be evaluated up and down, but there would be so much money made from just holding them. This was way before Bitcoin, folks. Like 4 years before Bitcoin got its whatever the fuck. Needless to say, they got shit backing them except the Russians and the Chinese. And I hate to say, even though we're all cousins, they still act like our enemies because they keep their people suppressed. That's not the way you treat your people, man. Let them be free. Jesus Christ knew that. That's why he came to fucking die on a cross. You fuckheads could get a chance to be free. And I still tell them, don't come back. Not until these fuckers are bent over, crying in their fucking streets. Crying, dude. The amount of loss you're going to have if they fuck with me again. He's like, how bad are you pissed? I said, bro, they killed most of my family. I can't look up to my brother anymore. I can't talk to him anymore. I can only talk to him in heaven. You're lucky I get to go there. But I'm not going to teach you how to go there if you're going to treat me like shit. This one. Plans and pricing, that one. That's the plans and pricing up to $9,000 from $99. Again, it may seem like we're taking a huge chunk at $39. When you see it work its magic the way it works, 60 times, say, 100 people. That's, I'm never going to math. 60 times 10, thank you, 600. Be $6,000. $6,000. So $6,000, 10 sets of people, we get a chance to win up to say 4,500 or 3,500. The rest break it down to that amount, to the 6,000. So first, second, third prize. So there's always going to be somebody potentially winning every month, but they can't win the same amount. Or say, for example, 2 months in a row, we try to put them on a pause. We try to pause their account to where it's like, you can play if you want to, but you're going to lose money because we can't let you win 2 months in a row. So we're going to take you on a hiatus, pause your account for a month to get able to play again. We want to give everybody a fair chance to win. So there we go. That's what that means. Okay, back to the plans of the prize page. Sorry, folks. Okay. So these are the prizes. These aren't all the prizes, clearly. But we had to give you like an idea of what you could spend it on and how much you could earn, and what you could earn with each tier. These are just like if you had, say, if we had the $50,000 won or earned to win, it would be $50,000 would be the max prize set for that tier. So a tier could win up to $50,000 per tier. So if we bring in 10 tiers or whatever, or 8 tiers for whatever our prize pool is, I think it's like 8. If we brought in all the tiers, that means we could give away that prize to every tier every month. So every time you folks are playing your monthly memberships, those are not just dues. That is a chance to win potentially month, skip a month, skip a month. You know, you might get pulled twice. But we use a randomizer that's so befuddlingly awesome, it doesn't pick the same numbers typically. It's a full randomizer I created myself. Fully blown. It's completely balanced. It's completely balanced with all the players that are in it get a chance to win. Everybody gets an equal chance to win. That's the coolest part about it. So we can do that with each tier. So every month or every week, whatever we work it out to be, it would be like every month or every 6 months. So we raise prizes. So we get enough people in the tiers to where we can start doing it every month or every day. I want to go from once a month to once a day. So it's going to take a while. We're going to go from once a month when we raise enough memberships to give away the prize once a month. And then once we raise enough folks awareness and start making enough income from the folks coming in, then we're going to raise it to once every week. And then once every week, which would be 4 times a month, it would be once every day. So we're going to just come on, say, hey, we got a 5-minute spiel here at the folks who's live, and be like, ding, 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 ding. All these people will be like, oh, we're here in the chat room, because this is the chat box. Click that, boom, chat window pops up. We can chat with everybody in the room. So we just say, hey, you folks we're live. Hey, what's going on? We're getting ready to have that giveaway. Gonna go on live, and I'm gonna be like, 5 minutes, I'll be live. Go on live and start streaming on all the channels, which are all the major channels: YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, X. I'm never good at all of them. Facebook, Kick, Trovo, YouTube, in case I already forgot. That should be all. But anyway, then we give away the ability to watch live. Folks will see, oh God, Rob's on live. This dirty mouth bastard. He can't quit cursing. And I'll have to stop cursing for like 5 minutes. Roll the numbers. Tell everybody to get in the room. We're ready to go. Roll the numbers. See who gets picked. See who's got that number. And then blam. There's your money. Comes out within 24 to 48 hours because we have to pay it out in steps. If it's under 10,000, it would be easy to do in one push. See? But if it's 50,000, which we're trying to give away 50,000, it's going to take like five days. Don't be mad about that because we have to take out taxes, calculate all the taxes, everything after that. Taxes are done. Once the taxes are paid, you might say, well, I live in Texas, I shouldn't have to pay California taxes. Those aren't the taxes we're talking about. Federal taxes, above that, is so much money per thousand or whatever. I think it's for every $1,000 they charge. So if you're making 50,000, we have to pay taxes. It's not just California taxes. If you live in California, we're going to get your ass. No, you should be actually free because it's being paid in the same state that you're playing in. We're a California company. You're in California, you might not get hit with that much state taxes, but you will get hit with federal and capital gains. We're trying to keep honest here. We're going to get all your taxes paid out before you get your prizes, hopefully. So you don't have to worry about the out-of-pocket expense, hopefully. But if it gets too complicated on the tax lady that's going to be doing the numbers, working the whole freaking... Because there's going to be somebody downtown doing the... I'll be with this one. I'll try to get it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I'll figure it out today. Bookkeeping. Thank God. Dude, that was hard. That's a word I don't use very often. But it would be handling the bookkeeping and stuff like that. Make sure all the numbers run right. So I'd upload it to them. They'd be able to do all the taxes and stuff like that. So once that's all figured out, then X amount of dollars is left back for that person. Upload it straight from PayPal to their account. But it might take, again, 5 days because $50,000 or less, whatever it's going to be, like $35,000 after taxes, is going to be $5,000 per day, maximum amount we can push out for 24 hours. So it might take 2 to 7 days, 2 to 7. Then you get it all. Once it's done after taxes, of course. You'll be like, whoa, you got all this money, you're happy, you're good. What am I going to do with it? You can say, you want to say you like what we have to offer for the ideas and run with it. That's what you're going to buy yourself is those tickets. Those, like, if I say one of them is to like a cruise or something like that on a ship and you liked it, you book that trip. We don't do that. We don't book anything. We just give away money, like Ganesha said. Blah, blah, blah. See what I'm saying? Makes sense now. Now we offer prizes, which are amazing, right here. And again, you read all of them. They're available. They're available on here. There's like prizes where we give away 50,000 here in cash, 50,000 next gen mixed reality. This one for prizes in travel worldwide, 50,000. We just give you 50,000. You say, "Oh, I want to go to New York," like we said in our video, and you liked it, or you want to go on one of these wine tours with the air balloons, and you liked it, or you want to buy a tree house, rent a tree house out in the woods, out in the middle of a beautiful place where they do real bespoke. I would never say that. Bespoke tree houses. They got that all over the earth, folks. I've been busy building nonstop. Just an economy from hell. My ideas made $40 trillion. Where do you think it all came from? Think you got fucking mansions and Ferraris for being lazy? I was paying you for shutting the fuck up about my sins. You couldn't shut the fuck up, then get the fuck out of here then. You never ruined these prizes because you never wanted to pay. These are actual gold, the amount of gold we can give away. Actual gold coins. We'll give you the amount. You buy the gold coins yourselves. We're not paying for shipping. You get the amount. You buy those gold coins. Or just keep it as cash. $500,000 in solid gold. $1 million in solid gold. $5 million in solid gold. These are real contracts. The fucking shorts couldn't do this shit. That's real coins, not bullshit coins made out of real gold. Fuck that shit. Don't buy fake shit bought up by the fucking Russians and Chinese. Not to be a racist. I don't want to sound racist. I'm Russian and I'm Chinese. Buddhist grandson. What the fuck is the odds of that? I just don't want to see people fucked. Because if everybody's broke, How do I get my rent? God. Right. So you can get a Tesla. You can win a Tesla. You can win a prize pool to go to Villa Peduzzi, which is literally, I watched it on sorry, I never get his name right. Sorry, Enes Yilmazer. I watched it on his show, and it looked like the greatest place I've ever seen in my life. I was shocked. They calm me down when I watch their shows. I scream and yell. That's part of my stitch. It's what I get in with the industry. The amount of loss, 12 trillion. Wouldn't you be pissed too and yell a little bit? I want to. So we got it. We got this. That's a literal look off that cliff. You look down to that. Is that not incredible? When I saw that view, I'm like, somebody's going to love to go there. So I said, there's got to be a way to get people to go there. So cashcarskeys.com. We're not partnering with these folks in any way. But if they knew that we're advertising their business and it's making them more hits to their website and they're getting more bookings because of us, pay it forward. Make sure we get those people there as soon as we can. Because we want them to buy Cash Cars Keys tickets to get there. So we raise the amount that this costs at the maximum, so you folks are getting the most money for your prize pool, for your trip there, for your bookings, folks, that you're getting paid the maximum plus whatever we have to charge for concierge. We want to make sure the folks are fully fed, everything covered. Not just your price, but we're raising a little bit more to send those people with some money there so that when they go down to the city down below in the river, that they can have some money to spend. So we changed the prize pool amount, if I'm not mistaken, to here, right here. $120,000 is more than enough for a family of 2, family of 4, maybe even up to a family of 6, I think would be the tip of the iceberg. Because you have to consider concierge fees and all that stuff, travel. Everybody's got to be covered. Insurance fees, things like that. We're giving you the money. If you want to book that trip, more power to you. We're giving them the nod and saying, we love you. We want our people to go there. Because it's the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life. Go watch the video on Enes Yilmazer. Go watch it. Watch Villa Peduzzi and tell me you don't fall in love with that view. As soon as you see it, folks, your heart goes, thump. All the stress, gone. The head calms. You just go. Rob's not screaming at us anymore. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Lake Como in Italy. It covers everything. We made sure to show how much it takes for price tier. $199 price tier, 1,000 members. That gets one family sent there every month. So please join. We want to help folks out. Look at this. We've actually got real hits. These aren't all me, obviously. 1,374. But see, 120,000 covers all taxes, concierge fees, all that for a family of up to, I think it was 1 to 6. Let's see where they got in there. Peduzzi accommodates up to 14 to 16. 14 to 16 across its 8 stunning bedrooms. We were talking about sending a family of, it's like a certain amount of people. 4-acre grounds. It's incredible, folks. The grounds alone are incredible. It's stunning. Every view is a view. It's the most relaxing, beautiful view ever. And it showed the whole show with all his crew going there, and even invited a friend from YouTube. He's a very nice, he's the most cordial, man, he's the most cordial, kindest, like, he reads all my tweets whenever I say something like, you did really good, or this is really awesome, love that house, awesome, bespoke, pop of color was great. He always does that pop of color. When I heard him say it, I was like, I keep saying that because it's just whatever he says, I repeat, because it brings so much success. He's so smart. He's really smart. Super smart. Knows how to run a good business. I'm just trying to get you guys where we need to be when a transitionary point happens and Jesus comes home. He's already in France. Don't know why they chose France. I hope it's not something bad again. I hope not. Because Lord knows, man. If Zeus gets ticked, it's over. We're done. Officially over in the FUBAR stacks. I'm going to call it. Because I'm tired of it, Mitch. I've done enough for today. It's a full array of 11 hours plus whatever we did. To join Cash Cars Keys, don't be scared. The minute you join and bring friends, we start gigging off the ground. We start getting folks to vacation again. Not like you weren't during the entire pandemic while I was dying. You're getting fucked. Shouldn't have did that. Shouldn't have did that. I had no idea God was on earth. I'll tell you again. That's my name. Look it up. Archangel of Luck and Wealth. And if you think that's not going to get you out of here, I don't know what else will, because I know where Zeus is. He calls me when it's time to go home. When it's time to eat dinner with my parents in heaven, I'm not going to be missing a single fucking goddamn potato. Not a single fucking hash brown. Not a single, what are other analogies? I'm not going to miss a single deviled egg. My mom made the industry's best deviled eggs. They're in my book, the Martin Family Heirloom Cookbook. Read it. That's where that recipe came from that they took the dip from. It was copywritten in 2015. They wrote theirs in 2017. We have 76 companies infringing. We're good. We just need a lawyer today to say yes. Have a wonderful rest of your day, folks. Peace. I'm out of here.